नमस्ते अपरोक्षानुभूति अद्वैतचिन्तनवर्गे सर्वेषां स्वागतम्। शंकराचार्यविरचित अवरोक्षानुभूति एवं विद्यारण्यमुनिना विरचित दीपिका व्याख्यासहितम्। ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम नमः परमर्षिभ्यो नमः परमर्षिभ्यः। विजया भगिनी शांति मंत्रम एवं प्रथम श्लोकम्।
ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। श्रीहरिं परमानंद उपदेष्टारमीश्वरं व्यापकं सर्वलोकानां कारणं तं नमाम्यहम्।
धन्यवाद भगिनी।
धन्यवाद गुरुजी। नमस्कारः।
नमस्कारः। We have been introduced to jnanasya rupata. What is the nature of jnana and how it is to be understood. Having told all the what is the ajnanam, what are the causes for the ajnanam, now we should know what is jnana. So the first sloka is over. The second sloka is brahmaivaham samashandha sachidananda lakshana naham deho hyasadrupo jnanam ityuchyate budai. That is the second sloka. वंशी भगिनी पठितुम् इच्छति वा?
हाँ, प्रयत्नं करोमि महोदय। करोमि। अस्तु।
क्षम्यतां महोदय, विलम्बेन
चिन्ता मास्तु।
ननु एतस्मिन् इति किमस्ति तत्र?
एतस्मिन् तद्बुद्धिरिति।
एतस्मिन् सकारः कथम् आगच्छति तत्र?
एतस्मिन्
सद्बुद्धि वा अस्ति?
No, actually speaking, एतस्मिन् सद्बुद्धिरिति सद्बुद्धि.
अस्तु। I think there is a typing mistake.
Typing mistake. Sadbuddhir iti.
हाँ, सद्बुद्धिर् इति लक्षण भ्रमापरपर्या यमोह कार्या लिंगानुमेयम् ईदृक्। तर्हि तन्निवर्तकं किमिति आकांक्षायां तद्विरोधत्वाद् आत्मज्ञानमेवात्मना अज्ञान निवर्तकमिति अभिप्रेत्य तल्लक्षणमाह ब्रह्मेत्यादि पंचभिः अहं शब्द प्रत्यया अलम्बनः प्रत्ययागात्मा ब्रह्मैवास्मि एतयोः तत्त्वं पदार्थयोः पदार्थयोः किमस्ति तत्र ऐक्ये रेफः किमर्थम् अत्र
पदार्थयोः ऐक्ये
पदार्थयोः ऐक्ये तत् उट्टङ्कदोषः अस्तु पदार्थयोः ऐक्ये हेतुगर्भितानि विशेषणान्याः सम इति समः सत्ताप्रकाशाभ्यां सर्वाभिन्नः पुनः किं लक्षणः शान्तः निरतः तमः
निरस्तसमस्तोपाधि समस्त उपाधि
निरस्तसमस्त उपाधि क्षम्यतां निरस्तसमस्त उपाधित्वाद्विशेष विक्षेपादि विकार शून्यः पुनः किं लक्षणः सच्चिदानन्दलक्षणः अनृत जड दुःख प्रतियोगिर्भिः लक्ष्यते आत्मा गरुपया
विरुद्धांशात्याग रूपतया
विरुद्धांशात्म
आत्मा नास्ति तत्
नो विरुद्धांश त्यागरूपया भागलक्षणया ज्ञायत इति सच्चिदानन्दलक्षणः ब्रह्मबोधे हि द्विविधं द्वारं विधि निषेधश्चेति तत्र सत्यज्ञानादि साक्षात् वाचकशब्दप्रयोगलक्षणः विधिः उक्तः इदानीम् अतन्निरसनलक्षणो इदानीम् अतत् निरसनलक्षणो निषेधः प्रदर्श्यते नाहमिति अहमहं शब्दप्रत्ययालम्बनम् आत्मा देहो नेत्वनयः देह इत्युपलक्षणं प्राणो इन्द्रियादीनामपि हि इति विद्वजनप्रसिद्धं अन्यत् आकारः नास्ति न
अनात्मा देहादेहे अनात्मा
परन्तु तत्र हकारः नास्ति न देह दोषः अस्ति वा देहार्देहे देहे इति अस्ति न तत्र देहार्देहेरनात्मा
विसर्गस्य रेफः
देहादेहः अस्तु देहादेहः अनात्मा अनात्मत्वे हेतुमाह असत् इति अस्तु असद्रूपो सद्वाध्य क्षम्यताम् असद् रूपो किमस्ति महोदय तत्र असद्
रूपः असद् व्याध्यम् अमृतम् अदद् बोध्यम् अनृतम्
तत्र सन्धि किम्
असद् बोध्यम् अनृतम् असद् बाध्यम् अनृतम्
असद् रूपो असद्बाध्य अनृतम् अस्तु अस्तु तादृक् रूपं स्वरूपं यस्य स तथाविध इत्येवं प्रकारम् अहं ब्रह्मास्मि इत्यादि खण्डाकार बुद्धिरूपं तदनन्तरम् अहं द्रष्टुं न शक्नोमि महोदय ऐ कान्ट् सी दट्
ज्ञानं बुद्धैरात्मतत्त्वज्ञैरुच्यते कथ्यते इत्यर्थः
कथ्यत इत्यर्थः तद्विलक्षणः सर्वो ज्ञानाभास इति भावः वा अस्तु भावः सर्वो ज्ञानभावः इति भावः वा
आम् सर्वज्ञान आभासः इति
सर्वो ज्ञान आभास इति भावः अस्तु क्षम्यतां महोदय
because I'm doing an OCR and copying it, so this being an old print from the 1908, some typos which are there, but when I'm doing the padacheda in the subsequent things, I've taken care of it, but I didn't give attention to this. I think next class onwards I should read this and padacheda. If I do the padacheda,
your voice is breaking, Mahodaya. I don't know, is it for me or of others also? I'm not sure.
Is it breaking for all?
Is it only I don't know. It's breaking from my side.
Very rarely.
Huh?
Very rarely. Most of the time it is okay.
It's okay, va? Astu. Okay. Then let me see. It's my fault. Astu, Mahodaya. Agre gachati.
Okay. I switched over my headphones in case that is a problem. Okay.
Now it's better, Mahodaya.
Right. Lalita Bhagini, Slokam Padachedam Annayam in. Lalita Bhagini,
yeah, I'm unable to unmute. Okay, now, okay. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, let's hear now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Brahmaivaham samashantah Satchidanandalakshanah Naham deho hyasadrupo jnanamityuchyate budhaihi. Padachedah Brahmah eva aham samah shantah Satchidanandalakshanah na aham deho hi asadrupo jnanam iti uchyate budhaihi. Anvayah aham brahmah eva samah shantah Satchidananda lakshanah aham na deho asadrupo hi iti jnanam uchyate budhaihi. I am Brahman alone, which is tranquil and of nature of existence, knowledge and bliss. I am not the body in the form of change. This knowledge is called true knowledge by the wise.
Dhanyavada Bhagini.
Yeah, dhanyavada.
Now, having explained what is Jnanasya Rupata, in the next 4 or 5 slokas, it is almost identical. It is what is Brahma and what is Deha, and how it is being, what is identified, what is this differential knowledge that is between the Brahma and the Deha, where with Deha is considered we think that aham pratyalambanam, that word is coming again and again. So aham pratyalambanam means whatever, whenever and wherever we use the word I, we are referring I to the body. So aham deho hi, that is our knowledge. That knowledge is not right, but aham aham brahmasmi iti shruti vakyasya meaning is brahma ityukte samaha means equal or tranquil or steady. Shantaha means peaceful and nature of peace. Sachidananda Lakshana. Sachidananda Lakshana is always used as a Lakshana. It is a Lakshana Vakya. It is not what we know as Sachidananda. Satchit and Ananda is related to objective knowledge. But that objective knowledge is indicative of the Swarupa of Brahma, because it is in that the objects are appearing. So for Sachidananda Lakshana ityukte Lakshana vachakena Sachidananda Shabdanam, I mean Lakshikritya Brahmasya Avalokanam Bhavitam Arhati. That same way Aham Dehaha iti Pratyalambanam asti Aham iti. Pratyayam means by calling it, or the usage of the word pratyaya. So asat rupa, that is asat. Why it is asat? Because sat asat is the difference which we have been told in the earlier shlokas. Yad drishyate tad nashyam. So yad nashyam tad asat. So that is the basic knowledge which you should obtain. Everything which is seen or observed, experienced is asad rupam. So deha means, when here deha means, we should take all the indicatory words. Deha is only a word indicating for the rest of the thing. Panjendriya, panchakarmendriya, manobuddhi ahankara, and the aham mama. In that, whatever we can cover, we should use that by the single word deha. Knowing that aham na deha idi jnanam uchyade budai. The Brahmatjnanas, or the wise men who have understood what is Brahma and Brahmatjnanas, one, ye santaha yoginaha, they are budaihi, they say that is the true knowledge, not the knowledge that aham the deha. Now Vidyaranya Muni is explaining atasmin nanu atasmin sadbuddhi iti lakshana brahma apara paryayaha. Lakshana brahma. It is the atasmin tadbuddhi is what in Shankaracharya uses in the Brahma Sutra Vodkada Bhashyam. Atasmin tadbuddhi. That is what is called Brahmam, or the cause for our avidya. To know a snake in a rope is atasmin tadbuddhi. The tat is rope, so atat is snake, atat buddhi in tat. So snake buddhi in rope is called atasmin tadbuddhi. So, or the tatasmin is in rope, the snake buddhi is called atasmin tadbuddhi. So to know something not as it is, but to know as something else is called Brahmam, Maya, Avidya. All the words are indicating that only. Moha karya linganumeyat jnanam. Moha karyam asti. Sankalpa prabhavan. So, mohat eva, that atasmin tadbuddhi bhavati. Lingam anumeyat jnanam. So, for the indicative that lakshanas are indicating that we think the body is the aham. Idrit tarhi tat nivartakam kim itya akankshaya tat virodhitvat atmajnanam eva. So if for nivartakam, for to get rid of that avidya or the brahma, mohakari linganumayat nyayam Neyat jnanam, tat nivartakam, tat virodhakam avishyam eva. So we need only a light can remove darkness, same way avidya is jnanasya abhavaha. Just not just jnanasya abhavaha, samyak jnanasya abhavaha. The right knowledge we don't have, that is what is called avidya. That is the reason moha karyam, because of which atasmin tad buddhi bhavati. We think this is the body, is that I. Tat virodatvam, that can be only removed by atma jnanam eva. Atma ajnana nivartakam ityavipreetya lakshanam aha. Atma is jnana swarupaha. Because it is jnana swarupaha, ajnana nivartakam api asti. And because it is jnana swarupa, that ajnanam is of who am I, can be removed only by the knowledge of Atma. So that is why it is called Brahmetyadi Panjabihi. Now here the Brahmetyadi Panjabi is Brahma, Atma, Ishvara, Jiva, Jagat. So you can use all the five, in all the five, Ekameva, Advitiyam, Brahma Eva, Bhinna Namna Jayate. So that whether you call Brahma, Atma, Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat, all of them are Brahma only. Sarvam Khalidam Brahma. So that knowledge only when is the reason what is called also Atma Jnana. Tat Nivartakam asti for the Moha Karya Linganumeya Jnana, which is causing the Atasmin Tad Buddhi. Dehe Atma Buddhi. Dehatma Buddhi iti. Now, Aham Prachabda Pratyalambanaha Pratyakatma Brahma Eva Asmi Etayo Tat Tvam Padartayo Rekye Hedu Garbidani Visheshanani Aha. So here Aham Pratyalambana, this word is what is the reason why we think that alambanam is on deha, not on jnana. Even though we have every moment the pratyagatma is pratyak jnanam or pratyakavijnanam samyak jnanam, that we are not taking as alambanam for our aham shabdam. Aham shabdam we are always taking for our body. Whenever we say aham, we refer to our body and we say that aham ityukte shariravan aham. Right. But the truth is, even there, the jnanavan aham iti bhavam tyaktva dehavan aham iti, that is the thought. I am the man, I am the knowing, even the body is known to me as an object like Ghada Drishyaha, and Drishyatvad Nashyatvam Bhavati, Nashyatvam asti chet Asad Bhavati. So Sat asti Jnana Swarupam. That Jnana Swarupam only Sat is, which is Trikala Bhaditam, which is doesn't change to that knowledge, in its nature, pure nature, the objects in the knowledge changes, but the knowledge as a entity or the truth behind or the substratum in which everything appears is not changing. But instead of identifying ourselves to be that knowledge Surupaha, we are Aham Pratyalambanena Dehoham iti Chintayati Sarvam. So that should be replaced with Pratyagatmana Brahma Eva Asmi. Aham Brahmasmi. That is the Brahma Eva Asmi Iteho. And this Tvam Pada Tattam Tvam Padartayor Ekyam. Tat Tvam. That is where the duality comes. Aham Idam. There is Asmat Yushmat Pratyaya Gocharayoho Vishaya Vishayino is how the Brahma Sutra Bhashya starts. So Asmat and Yushmat word are differentiating the Aham Bodham and Idam Bodham. But Tayor Aikyam only can come only when you have Pratyagatma Brahma Eva Asmi iti Bodhena Eva. That is the Jnana Swarupam. So jnanasya swarupata, that is the time only when we can take. And what type of that is Brahma Swarupa? Sama means sama shantam or is sama iti. Sama satta prakashabhyam sarva bhinna. So satta prakashabhyam. The existence is itself is in the form of a divergence, or it expresses itself as a prakasha or existence. And sarva bhinna, which is it is bhinna from others because others have asat rupam, which comes and goes in the prakasham of satta only, that objects including the deha is appearing and disappearing. Puna kim lakshanam, then what is other lakshana for it? Shanta. Shantam means peaceful. It is undisturbed. The another example where it is apuryamana matala pratishtam is the shloka where there, but there it is a showing about the sthita pratnasya swarupa and brahmavid brahmaiva bhavati. So there you can identify that even though the objects appear in the satta prakashabhyam, the tatta prakasha never gets either diminished, destroyed, or deviated, or partitioned, or reduced into object size or anything. Just like space. Because it cannot be disturbed and everything, it is always peaceful. Shanta. Nirasta samastopaditvat vikshepati vikara shunyaha. Nirasta samasta upaditvat. By denying samasta upadi, every object which is appearing in the tatta prakasha, vikshepati vikara shunya, in the body, vikshepati, that whatever projections we do with our mind is our opinionating of objects and things. Vikaradi shunyam means where the object is having the forms and names and everything. All those things are vikara shunya. That is the time when it is shantaha. Punaha kim lakshanaha. Then what is the lakshana? Satchidananda lakshana. Sat chit ananda rupatvat satyayoho lakshana vakyena satchidananda rupam eva brahmasya lakshana. Now, how does that lakshana vakya become satchidanandaihi anrata jada dukkha pradiyogibhihi? Now here pradiyogi word is again coming up. Now pratiyogi is what I explained in the previous class. Gadabhavatya pratiyogi gadaha, or gadasya pratiyogi is gadabhava. Same way, anruta jada dukkha pratiyogi means the one which doesn't have anrutam, jadam, dukkham. Then only that becomes a pratiyogi. And that is Satchidananda. That means Satchidananda is the anruta jada dukkha adi prayogi he. So jadam, dukkham and mrutam, all those things are not in the Satchidananda. Lakshate viruddhamsha tyaga rupaya bhaga lakshanaya. Now bhaga lakshana is bhaga tyaga lakshana is a process in which logic is established in the Advaita and the Nyaya. Bhaga tyaga means when something is told about an object, we accept part of the lakshana, and the lakshana which is not matching with the lakshyam is not taken. That is why bhaga lakshana is. That is why. So bhaga tyaga. So half is taken as a bhagam of the lakshyam, and tyaga lakshana is there which are not matching with the lakshyam. That is rejected. So same way viruddhamsha tyaga rupadaya. So here that which are not matching with the Satchidananda Lakshanai Tayam Tayoho Tyaga Rupaya is by removing that Bhaga Lakshaya Satchidanandam Brahma Idi Jnayate. Therefore it is called Satchidananda Lakshana. So Bhaga Tyaga Lakshana is used for Satchidananda Lakshana explanation. Brahma Bodho hi Dividam. Now, Brahma Bodhan is there are two Brahma in the Shastra. Brahmajnanam is as is Vidhi Nisheda Rupena. Both the methods it is being explained. It is positive, affirmative way, and Nisheda is by negating which is not Brahma. So, in this Satyajnana Adi, Satyajnanam Anantam is the Taittiriya Vakyam, and that itself is Satchidanandam. The both are apparently looking different, but Sat is Satyam, Chit is knowledge, which is Jnanam, Anandam, Anandam. There are apparently two separated, but you know Anandam is Niratishaya Anandam Brahma. So where there is Niratishayatvam, it is Ananda Rupatvam. Because of the Anandatvam, that is why Anandam is also is the same. So if you use the word Satchidanandam or Satyajnanam Anandam, both are indicating the same way. So they are all Vidhi Vakya. Sachat Vachaka Shabda Prayoga Lakshana Vidhi Uktaha. So it is a Vidhi in the Shastras. Idanim, therefore, now Tan Nirasa Lakshanam Nishedaha Pradarsyate Aham Na Aham Iti. Now, what we say as Aham is being negated by Tan Nirasam. By negating what we think as Aham is not Aham, is Satchidanandam or Brahma or Atma. That is what is we think. Aham Aham Pratyayalambana Atma Deha Na Iti Anvaya. That is why we have to accept it as a Pratyayalambana Shabda Dwarena Deha I am Atma Deha Iti Nirasa Lakshanam. That has to be negated. Upalaksh Deha Iti Upalakshanam Kriyate Pranendriyanam Api. Deha means we have to take everything related to the body. Aham Pratyayalambanam, Aham Mamam. Then Panchaprana, Panjendriya, Panchakosha, and Karmendriya, Manobuddhya, Ahankara. All of those is indicated through one Upalakshana word, Deha Iti. Therefore, Vidyajnana Prasiddham Dehadi Deha Adehe. The body means you have to include all is. That is how in the explanations the wise men use in the Shastras. Anatmatva Hedutvam Aha. Asat iti. Anatma is Asat. That is why it is called Asat. Because it is, we know that Gadadivat Drishtatvat, that we are not able to, whatever we see has got a Shadvikaram. So that cannot be Sat, which is never changing. So if we say Deham Atma, then Atma will have to also undergo the Shadvikaradi Rupam. Therefore, Asat iti Deham Atma Nasti iti Anvayaha. Now, Asat Rupam, Asat Bodhyam, Anurtam Tat Adrak Rupam, Swarupam Yasya Saha Tat Avidyaya iti Evam Prakaram Aham Brahmasmi Ityadi Mahavakya Janya Akandakara Buddhi Rupam Jnanam Budaihi Atmatvatnehi Uchyate Katyate Ityartaha. So here Asad Rupam Anrutam Tat Adrak, the one which is that is Tat Adrak Rupam Swarupam. These are all Drak Rupam, which are the Deha, Asad Bodhyam. Adrak Rupam, which is Adrak Rupam Atma, because Drak Rupam is Dehadi Sarvam Drakasti. Therefore, Adrak Rupam is Swarupam. What Adrak Rupam here is Drashta. Adrak, where it stands for is for the Drashta. The rest of the thing are all Drishyam. So, Adrak Rupam Swarupam Yasya Saha Tad. That which in, because of Avidyaya, we are seeing them as Aham. Tat evam prakaram Aham Brahmasmi Ityadi Mahavakya Janya Akandakara Buddhi Rupam Jnanam Budaihi Atmatvatnehi Uchyate Katyate. So, Aham Brahmasmi, when it is said, it is not referring to the Aham Deha is Brahmasmi, but Adrak Rupa Swarupam. Mahavakyam asti aham brahmasmi iti. And what does it show to? Akhandakara buddhi rupam. It cannot be, because any other knowledge, see, this is where the difference comes in. When we say about knowledge or awareness, we are always comparing it with an object which is appearing in knowledge. So what happened is that there is no akhantakartum in that. It is either defined by the object which we are in the knowledge, and it is the duration, desha kala parichinnam. Either by the space or the time, we have the object defining the knowledge of the object, but it is not akhanda rupam. Whereas Brahmaham ismi, Brahmaham asmi, when the Mahavakya Janya Jnanam, Akhandakara Buddhi Swarupam asti. That Swarupa Jnanam, it is not like any other Jnanam where we have an objective knowledge, which is limited to their space and time. So, we have to identify between the Jnanam of an object to a Jnanam of Pratyak Swarupam. For that only, we can have only Lakshana Vakyas, where the Lakshana says that it is Avikari and Akhantam, Satchidanandam, Satyajnanam Anandam. All those are Lakshana Vakyas where, you cannot divide that. Whereas the moment an object comes, anything is Drik or Drishyam, Drishyam becomes a definitive in the time and space and the occupation. So that divides the knowledge of that object. But the knowledge in which that object is appearing, the substratum or the adhikaranam in which is the Brahmatjnanam or Atmatjnanam or Swarupajnanam. And it is in our knowledge or our Swarupa, the objects are appearing. Etat vilakshana sarvajnana abhasam iti bhavaha. So, from this different, it is different from this vilakshana, akhandakara buddhi swarupam is sarvajnana. This is how the Brahmatjnana is explained by the wise people. Now, from here onwards, the slokas are being repetitive in nature. Only part of the sloka has to be related to the one which we explained till now. Now here, the next sloka says, Nirvikaro, Nirakaro, Niravadyo, Nirvikaro, Nirakaro, Niravadyoham Avyayaha, Naham Deho, Hyasadrubo, Jnanam Ityusyade Gudai. So the second line is common for the next 2-3 lines. So only the first one will change. Nirvikaro, Nirakaro, Niravadyo, Aham Avyayaha. So here I'm rushing it through because these are subjects which are not easily grasped. At the same time, there is no equivalent examples or anything which we can tell from our day-to-day examples to indicate that. Nanu aham jato mrutaha sukhi dukhi ityadi kena satyadi eka vikaratvena aham sabda pratyalambanasya Pratiyamanatvat katam tasya brahmatvam ityada aha. Now the question is being asked. I'll go to that. Sloka is the Pracheda Anvaya is like this. Why you should, because I lost some time in this thing, otherwise that I would have gone through it in detail. Nirvikara, Nirkakaraha, Niravadyaha, Aham Avyayaha, Na Aham Dehaha, Hi Asadrupaha, Jnanam iti uchyade buddhi. That's the Padacheda. And Anvaya says, Aham Nirakara, Nirvikara, Nirakara, Niravadyaha, Avyayaha. अहं न देहः असद्रूपः इति हि ज्ञानम् उच्यते बुधैः. So now na jnanam uchyate budhaihi is to be अन्वय with the previous shloka which we discussed now. Nanu aham jataha mritaha sukhi dukhi tyagi aneka vikaratvena aham shabda pratyālambanasya pratiyamanatvāt katam tasya brahmatvam iti ata aha nirvikara iti. Now what is nirvikara is being defined here. Aham shabda pratyālambanam is the word that aham jataha, aham mritaha, aham sukhi, aham dukhi, aham tyagi. Aneka vikara is what is attributed to the aham deha iti. Then how can it be nirvikara iti? Aham pratyalambana pratyagatma nirvikaraha asmi. Iti sheshaha nirgataha vikara janma adhyaya yasmat sa tadavitaha tesham deha dharmatvad iti bhavaha. Now this is because aham shabda pratyalambanam, when you identify with the deha, then you have aham jataha, aham mritaha, aham sukhi, aham dukhi, aham tyagi, all the vikaras. Whereas pratyagatma nirvikara asmi aham, that atma I am, which doesn't have any vikara, these changes. Nirgata vikara janmadeha is nirvikaraha. Tasmat tadavita tesham deha dharmatvad binnaha pratyagatmaha aham iti bhavaha. So deha dharma is not of mind, it is of the deha, which is an object seen by me as separate from me. I am seeing the growth and decay of the body. So I am not the body. That bodham should be there. That is where the pratyagatma. But that bodha is nirvikara. That has not gone through any vikara from the time we know that what we call it as I, aham iti pratyālambanam. That aham is bodham has never gone through any vikara, even though what we identified as the deha has gone through the vikaras. Tatra hetu vikara dehadi akara rehita ata eva niravadhya vata pittadi janya adhyatmagati tapatraya rehita ityartha. Now the other two words are being explained. Nirakara, niravadhya. Nirakara means akara rehita, and niravadhya means vada pittadi janya adhyatmagati tapatraya rehitam. That is niravadhya. So I am neither the akara, neither do I have an akara. That is dehadi akaram is not there in me because I am observing or I am a seer, drik, for the vikaras. Same way, niravadhyaha means vata pittadi adhyatmikadi tapatrayadi rehitam. The tapatrayam is called what? Adhyatmikadi is what is Adhyatmikam, Adivaivam, Adibhuddham. These three are the tapatrayam, starting with the Adhyatmam. Tesham rehitaha vada pittadi janya dosha rehitaha niravadhyaha aham. So even these things are happening in the body only, not in me, because in tapatrayam I am able to observe the tapatrayam, whether it is happening through due to Adhyatma or Adibhautika or Adidaivika, Adibhautika, all the three tapatrayam I am observing it, I am a seer to that. So niravadhya, therefore I am niravadhyaha. I don't have these changes in me. And akara, dehadi akara rehitaha. From the childhood to the old age, whatever deha has gone through the modification, I am able to observe it. So I am not the deha. Atayeva avyeha apekshayadi rehita ityartaha. Aham manushyaha ityadi pratitehe. So here aham manushya iti apeksha is attributions which we have on the avya, on the unchanging atma. We are talking, I am a man, I am a woman, or I am a child, I am an old age, I am a lady, I am white, I am black, brown. All those apekshas are onto the body, but not on the atma. Kadam nirvikaratvam iti chet sa pratiti shukti rajatadivat adhyatvat भ्रांतिहि इत्याह न अहमिति. Then nirvikaratvam katam chet, if that question is being asked, it has to be understood that just as how the snake is superimposed on a rope, or silver is superimposed on a shuktika, or on a nether, on the floor, on the beach, bhranti iti, this is a illusion or a superimposition on the body that I am the body. Tad na aham iti. That aham is not aham. Aham atma nirvikaraha niravadyaha nirvikaraha nirakaraha evam. Na aham iti uttarardam vyakyadam purva shlokam evam uttaratrapi neyam punaruktihi na पुनरुक्तिः तु ज्ञानप्रतिबन्धकस्य बुद्धिमान्द्यं विपर्ययादेः धार्ड्याय न आशङ्कनीय. Why it is being repeated again and again? Punarukti dosham is a dosha in the what you call shastra charcha. But here buddhimanyam nivaranartham punarukti dosho nasti. For to repeatedly it is being told is only to tell that I am not the body. You compare the body with what you are really. When you repeat that, then only that atmajnanasya avabodhanam jayate. Otherwise, the identification with the body will be is so much, not will be, it is so much that we are not able to de-identify ourselves from our body. And look at our swarupa, which is pratyekatmataya, pratyekatma nirvikaraha, asmi. That bodha is not dawning on us because of this tadatmyam, yet just bhranti, shukti rajatativa, rajju sarpadidvat, aham deha idi bhranti eva. That superimposition on the body that I am the body is, Acharya says, it is very similar to the snake and the rope, or the silver in the nether, or on the shell. That is what this sloka says. Now I can stop here. These three slokas are also very similar. I'll take these three slokas together in the next class, but it's very simple. If you don't mind another 15 minutes, I don't think 15 minutes is enough. But basically it's all the same thing. Niramayo nirabhaso nirvikalpo chataha naham sahadrupo jnanamityuchyate budai nirguno nishkriyo nityo nityamukto hyachyutaha naham hyadeho hyasadrupo jnanamityuchyate budai nirmalo nischalo ananto shuddho aham ajaro amaraha naham deho hyasadrupo jnanamuchyate budai. So they're all similar. We will discuss these three slokas in the next class. Any questions?
नो जी, सम्यक् अस्ति. अवगमनमस्ति जि.
चांदिनी भगिनी, चंदू महोदय.
No महोदय, no महोदय.
ललिता भगिनी, वंशी भगिनी.
Mahoday, I have doubt, but I'll ask it after the class because that is regarding the previous class. I wasn't there, so let you finish, and then probably I can ask you after the class.
Okay. What, Lilita Bhagini?
No, nothing to ask.
Okay. So we will stop here. Om Purnamada पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ओम्। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्।